Hey guys, Fhraelaok here with another Runescape video. I want to try to put out more than one a week. If nothing else, you will definitely get my behind-the-scenes updates, as well as the one that is each week, every time a new update comes out. Even if it's something weak and lame and pointless. But I'll still put out a video about it, guys. Anyway, I wanted to put out a video about what I'm doing right now, which is runecrafting using the ZMI Altar, or the Orania Altar. Now this is located southwest of Ardone, west-northwest of Yanil, northwest of Treenome Village, and north of Castle Wars. In that vicinity, I would pop up a map and show you, but every time I try to record it, it messes up and you don't actually see the map. You just see behind the map, and you still see this screen that you're seeing right now, even if I pop up the map. So it's completely pointless for me to pop it up. Sorry, guys, but you should be able to find it. Just look at my mini-map up there in the top right, and you should be able to see what it basically looks like. There you go. Alright, so to prepare for this, guys, I would suggest, highly suggest that you have Lunar Magics. If you do not have Lunar Magics, do Lunar Diplomacy first. This guide is not for anybody but Lunar Magic users. You don't have to be on them except to do this. I'm never on them except when I do this. So all you have to do is go up to the Lunar Diplomacy Isle, Lunar Isle, and change to these. Then head back to the bank, and make sure you pull out plenty of law runes to teleport, plenty of astral runes to teleport, a earth staff, a lava battle staff, there is only a lava battle staff, or a mud staff that you will be required. It's what's required to teleport, because you're going to need earth runes. And instead of carrying an extra slot, might as well wield something. You see all these people using staffs. All that will be able to use earth runes. Alright then, so yeah, the Orania Teleport, you need a level 71 magic to use. It's not too awful hard to get up to that magic level, and it really comes in handy. Plus, when you use it, I mean, you're getting free runes, because you're going to be making plenty of runes back. Plus, you're getting the magic XP just for teleporting, and it does add up. As well, you'll want some pouches. If you can use any rune crafting pouches, I would not suggest the small one. I would suggest medium, large, and the giant, if you can use it. If you can't use the giant yet, try to use the others, whatever you can use. Alright, other than that, you also want runes to bank with. It takes 20-25 runes to bank with. So bring quite a few thousand of them. Even if you don't use them all, just have more than enough. Alright, other than that, gear-wise, of course you'll want your Seal of Passage if you just went and changed your magic, so that also when you go back, you can bank, you can do everything on that island. So just wear that. You don't need any other necklace. I brought a emergency teleport explorer's ring just in case I need to teleport for whatever reason, my boots of lightness so that I never run out of run energy, and my spottier cape for the same reason, and I just explained why we have the staff. Now, XP rates around here are approximately 40,000 plus XP an hour. It depends how fast you can move. If you move slower, it's going to be less. If you move really fast, it can be even more, and as you get higher runecrafting levels, it'll be even higher. Now, when you make runes, you get a 1-for-1 transcription of runes, so your rune essence will turn into one of that corresponding rune. It is random every time, so you cannot guarantee you're going to be getting anything good or really anything bad out of this. I have not noticed that I ever lose money in this. I always make profit, even if you buy the rune essence. Now, it's possible to have bad luck and not make profit, but you should always make profit. Now, along with that, people are using Abyssal Lurkers. Abyssal Lurkers will hold Pure Essence. Now, you can put Pure Essence in them and carry them with you. They are around 60 summoning to use. I do not use one. I have the level, but I do not use one. But you can. It's basically like having another runecrafting pouch and not taking up the space, and you can just click on Take BOB on your quick click there and take it and runecraft with it. It's a pretty easy way of doing it, really. It's not very hard at all. It does require some extra banking, but that's alright. That's mainly why I don't use it. But they will hold it. They last the longest out of all the abyssal creatures, guys. And it's not the highest one you can possibly use. But it is the best one to use, is the Lurker. Alright, now other than that, you'll want to have your quick prayers, or at least have your prayers or curses turned to protect from ranged or deflect ranged. This is because the creatures down under, the ones that will do the most damage, are going to be the ranged ones. And you'll see that as I go through it. Now, I've already been making some runes, but I thought I'd go ahead and come up with this video here for you. So I'm going to click my prayer on and run over. Now, you can recharge your prayer infinitely here. That is why it's suggested that you use prayer. As well, unless you're going to teleport with the group teleports with other people, I would not suggest to have your accept 8 on. Turn it off for this, and definitely turn off your auto retaliate. Now here at this altar, you can just click on it and pray, and then come down this little trap door, this ladder, and then there's going to be Enwala, or Eniola, however you want to say his name. He's got the big backpack on. You're going to right click, you're going to bank with him, and you're going to choose the rune that you're going to use to bank. So I use fire runes, and then pop it up. I already have it on my rune crafting tab, or my runes tab. So then you put whatever runes you might have in there. Make sure you do not put your teleport or bank runes away. Alright, and then I might have already had some runes in here. No, I don't. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, so what you do is you pull out all the pure essence you can, right click on your pouch, fill them. You do not have to stop banking to do this, so do not, otherwise you're going to waste more runes. And then just fill up again, and then on your map make sure you're facing north, or make sure north is facing to the left. So the top of your screen should be east. And then just head south to the right here, and follow this around. Now the runecrafting world for this is world 70, and I highly suggest if you're going to do this, you do this down here, so there's minimal, if any, damage taken. Now here's the creatures we're coming up on. They'll attack the other little lizards that are around, and then they'll attack you. More often than not, you're not going to get hit. Every once in a while you will, and every once in a while you'll take damage, but your health should regen pretty quickly, and you should not die. And then right here is the altar. Now you'll come over here and go ahead and craft runes. Once you do that, give it a second, and then empty your pouch, do it again, empty your pouch, and do it again. That way you don't miss a rune, and then go to your magic book, and click on Orania Teleport. And that's what you do, and you come right back around, right from where we started, and you do it again, over and over and over and over again. Now let's time it from banking all the way to banking and see how much XP we get. Alright. I'm up to 30 seconds so far in my head. Alright, so I'm just going to count that, and I did go a little bit slower, about 1 minute, and I got around 600, give or take, some XP. I have to admit, it's hard to count in your head and calculate XP as it's scrolling by. So then you can do the math of 600 XP times 60, there's 60 minutes an hour for your hour calculation. Or XP per hour calculation. And that turns out to be about 36k, guys. Like I said, you should be able to get 40k plus if you're doing it fast enough. Trying to move fast, by the way, is just going to make it come slower. As you saw, I have 208,000 pure essence. I did not buy that, guys. I had like 230,000 essence. I've gone through quite a bit so far. But that was thanks to an old friend of mine, King of Me 56, on Runescape, also known as Shavana, on World of Warcraft, US Koreal Straz Alliance side, or at least he was last I checked, which has been, I don't know, 6 months ago. So, thank you, Alex, for giving me the pure essence. It is definitely helping me out. Alright, so that's it, guys. That's how it works. This wasn't made to be a complete how-to tutorial. This is just kind of a, this is how I do it tutorial, you know? it might not be your best way. See, sometimes people drop runes, like look at the death rune, so you can pick up and make some profit just off of that. But I would suggest you be around 50 rune crafting before you start this. That way you can use the pouch. But you don't necessarily need to be around that. Just come here whenever you feel like it. Higher level, the better. But as long as you can do your lunar diplomacy and have the teleports, it's one of the easiest ways of leveling up. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in another episode very soon.